Good evening. You are watching the news from the Sultanate of Oman television. First, the headlines. A Roya Economy Forum discusses topics related to industrial evolution and recommends putting up educational curricula in the internet field. The foundation stone of natural liquefied gas extraction station in Fahoud in the governorate of Dhahira is laid. And the State Council approves a study on development of the capital market and the banking sector. Those were the headlines. Now for the news in detail. The participants in a Ru'ya Economy Forum under the title Oman and the Future Economy forwarded a cable of thanks and gratitude to His Majesty the Sultan, expressing their sincere appreciation for His Majesty's keenness to enhance sustainable development and valuing his great efforts towards the achievements of the Sultanate in all fields. The forum discussed a number of topics related to industrial evolution and national program to enhance economic diversification tanfeeth. The work papers presented in the forum also focused on Oman Economic Vision 2040, as well as the partnership between public and private sectors. It further reviewed the future expectations of the national economy and the role of the government towards challenges facing the Omani economy. The forum came up with a number of recommendations as follows: encourage school and university students to be innovative, putting up educational curricula in the internet field, application of modern technologies in various fields, benefiting from solar energy projects. His Excellency Sayyid Badr bin Saud al-Busaidi, Minister responsible for Defense Affairs, His Excellency Ahmoud bin Faisal al-Busaidi, Minister of Interior, and His Excellency Yusuf bin Alawi bin Abdullah, Minister responsible for Foreign Affairs, participated in the joint meeting of Their Highnesses and Excellencies, Ministers of Defense, Interior and Foreign Affairs of the Gulf Cooperation Council countries, which was held in Riyadh, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia today. The meeting comes within the framework of the 16th consultation meetings of Their Majesties and Highnesses, the leaders of GCC countries, to discuss topics related to political, defense and security affairs. Their Excellencies, the Ministers of Defense, Interior and Foreign Affairs were received upon their arrival by His Royal Highness Prince Mohammed bin Naif bin Abdul Aziz, heir to the Crown, Deputy Prime Minister and the Minister of Interior, and a number of government officials. The State Council in its session approved proposal of the Economic Committee on studying the development of capital market and the banking sector. The discussions clarify that according to the government's expectations, the value of investments will reach 41 billion Omani Riyals annually. The Council also agreed to form a special committee tasked with putting up a national program for performance and innovation. The session revealed that the gross domestic product is expected to witness a growth by 3% annually. It also reviewed various other topics related to the national economy. A ceremony was held today to mark the start of the construction works of the 260 million Omani Riyals natural liquefied gas extraction station in Fahoud area in the Wilaya of Ibri in the governorate of Dhahira. The station is considered the third package of Liwa Plastic Industries Complex, and its foundation stone was laid under the patronage of His Excellency Sultan bin Salim al-Habsi, Secretary General of the Supreme Council for Planning and Chairman of Board of Directors of Oman Oil Refineries and Petroleum Industries Company, ORPEC. In order to build a modern system according to the latest international approved specifications and standards, Tender Board and National Records and Archives Authority approved Private Documents Management System. The two sides agreed on putting a system for the classification of documents distributed on all administrative divisions. The system will work on organizing documents that are currently being used and the process of access and retrieval of the documents by following the right way of saving the documents. The agreement was approved from the Tender Board side by His Excellency Dr. Rashid bin Assaf al-Hrabi, Chairman of the Board, and from the National Records and Archives Authority, It was approved by its chairman, His Excellency Dr. Hamad bin Mohammed al-Dhawyani. The Public Authority for Investment Promotion and Exports Development, ITHRA, revealed on its program for this year, which came within its annual initiatives Economic Evenings. The program, in its 6th edition, entitled Tourism and Commercial Opportunities, aimed at providing a chance to meet with representatives of a number of economic sectors to discuss challenges and opportunities related to these sectors. The program sheds light on the 9th five-year development plan that is based on tourism sector, considering it one of the sectors that the Sultanate depends on to diversify its economy. A number of students, academics and businessmen took part in the session to discuss the status of tourism in the Sultanate and challenges being faced by the sector. They as well discussed the importance of making use of the environmental potentials in the Sultanate in order to attract the biggest number of tourists in the future. The session dwelt on the importance of involving society and small and medium enterprises in the tourism sector, in addition to creating a program compatible with economic vision of tourism sector through marketing the national identity at the local and international level. Still to come in our news bulletin. Oman Fisheries Company takes part in the Global Seafood Exposition in Brussels, Belgium, showcasing various seafood products. Welcome back to the news from the Sultanate of Oman Television. The senior officials in Asia Society in New York hailed His Majesty the Sultan's policy and his role in enhancing cooperation and understanding among the nations. This came when His Excellency Abdul Aziz bin Mohammed al-Rawaz, advisor to His Majesty the Sultan for Cultural Affairs, received the delegation of the Society headed by Josette Shiran, CEO of Asia Society. During the meeting, they discussed the role played by the Society to strengthen cooperation among nations of Asia, Pacific Ocean and the United States of America. It also focused on the future projects of Asia Society in the fields of arts, education, leadership, politics and development. An exhibition on safety and health was held in the Governorate of Muscat. It witnessed a wide participation from private and public sector institutions. It was organized by the Ministry of Manpower and came within the framework of celebrating the World Health and Safety Day. It aimed to spread awareness among the members of the community and introduce the correct safety practices. It also focused on the importance of benefiting from the data provided by bodies concerned in safety and health field. The Board of Directors of Public Authority for Social Insurance, in its second meeting of the year, approved the final accounts of the last fiscal year. It also discussed a number of topics related to the authority's investments. It also approved the policies and procedures that organize its works and got acquainted with the report on activities of its committees during last year. The Oman Fisheries Company represented the Sultanate at the Global Seafood Exposition in Brussels, Belgium, and a number of trade agreements were signed with companies working in the field of seafood. More details in the following report by Saleh bin Khalfan al-Rahbi.
The Global Seafood Exposition, showcasing various seafood industry products, started in Brussels, Belgium on the 25th of April 2017 and will last until the 27th. At the exposition, the Sultanate is represented by Oman Fisheries Company, whose pavilion has displayed different types of fresh, frozen and canned fish in the Sultanate.
I'm very excited because we have had your fish in the past, and it was very good quality, a nice variety, an excellent product. So we hope that we can build on what we've had in the past, and do even better.
Oman Fisheries Company revealed that they have exported about 40,000 tons of fresh and frozen fish to various European and Asian countries, valued at more than 20 million Omani riyals during 2016 and the first quarter of 2017.
We have been buying goods from Oman, and we have been dealing in fresh and frozen as well.
As part of the company's ambitious plans to expand its business and enter into investment projects in the fisheries sector, a number of trade agreements were signed with companies working in the field of seafood.
Well, we have a long-time cooperation with Oman Fisheries. During, I think, 2008, we work with company without any problems. Our cooperation is very good, I think, and the connection with the person who works there is very good.
The Brussels Exposition is one of the largest annual international expositions in the field of seafood, with the participation of many countries around the world. This year's exposition witnessed the participation of more than 90 world countries. For the Sultanate of Oman Television English News, Saleh bin Khalfan Al-Rahbi.
The Ministry of Health revealed on establishing the 2 model health villages in the wilayats of Al-Awabi and Al-Msana'a as part of the ministry's project to construct health villages. That came during the visit of a delegation of the Secretariat General of Gulf Cooperation Council countries to Al-Maqham Model Health Village in the wilaya of Rustaq to acquaint with the Sultanate's experience in this field. Such health villages contribute in raising awareness among society members about health issues and taking actions to overcome these issues. They as well aim to enhance the healthcare conditions of citizens. The Ministry of Health, represented by the Directorate General of Health Services Governorate of South Sharqiya, celebrated the opening of Masira Hospital. More details in the following report by Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubi'i.
With the aim of providing advanced health services and keep pace with population growth and health trends in the Sultanate, the Minister of Health celebrated the inauguration of the new Masira Hospital. The hospital is provided with the state-of-art medical equipment and qualified healthcare staff with various specialties to meet the needs of the healthcare services. The hospital was constructed at a cost of more than 18 million Omani riyals.
Today we're proudly opening our Masira new hospital. We are providing our care, our primary health care, with plus the more of specialized care. Also, we're having, inshallah, more of a renal. We opened a new renal dialysis unit in Masira for the first time. We're also providing more of specialized clinic during the OPD, ENT clinics, dermatology clinic. We have ophthalmology, ortho, general surgery, and medicine. We're treating patients on daily basis. Also, we try to provide these care or this kind of facilities for Masira because of the special location or the geographic place of Masira.
It renders its health services to 25 villages. The building includes outpatients and emergency and accidents clinics, X-ray departments, dialysis units, surgical operation theatre, and delivery wards and central sterilization room.
We opened also a SCABU, which is an intensive care for premature babies. We also have the renal dialysis unit.
The main building of the hospital consists of 2 floors, ground and first floor, in addition to 238 unroofed parking spaces and 86 parking spaces for cars and ambulances. The location is fully equipped with light and landscape and has residential buildings for staff. Abdullah bin Ahmed Al-Rubi'i, Muscat.
Now for the general weather forecast around the Sultanate. Clear skies will prevail over the Sultanate with chances of cloud accumulation on the Hajar Mountains. Low clouds and fog expected over the governorates of South Sharqiya and Wusta. Winds will be westerly to northwesterly, light to moderate. Seas will be slight with a maximum wave height of 1 meter. This is the Sultanate of Oman television. Before we end tonight's bulletin, here are the main points once again. Al-Ru'ya Economy Forum discusses topics related to industrial evolution and recommends putting up educational curricula in the internet field. The foundation stone of natural liquefied gas extraction station in Fahoud in the governorate of Dhahira is laid. And the State Council approves a study on development of the capital market and the banking sector. With that, we come to the end of tonight's news bulletin. From all of us here at the newsroom and the studios, it's good night.